So today I'm going to show you how to set a budget on your Rocket Money account. So we're actually going to do this here in real time, step by step on our iOS device. Please keep in mind that Android might look a little bit different. So we're actually here on the main page of our Rocket Money account. You could see here with the dashboard icon lit up. Now we do have the free trial going on right now with our Rocket Money account. So please keep in mind you might actually need that in order to go through this process. So for us today, what we're going to do is create this budget. We do have our checking account already added over here. If you don't already have a checking account or a card, you can see the word add and go through the steps to add one of those, which we might need to make this process a little bit simpler for us. So we're going to go ahead and slide down here again on our main dashboard. And if we keep actually going down, there is this setup process here that you see here. It says to set up budgeting. So we're going to go ahead and click on the right-hand arrow over here. And this is going to go ahead and take us through the step-by-step process. So we're going to click on Start My Budget. And it's going to ask us to confirm some things when it comes to earnings. So you can see here, these are just some earnings that we've seen from the account that we currently have. We could check them off or we can uncheck them if we need to. For our example here today, we're just going to leave these checked on and hit continue. And here it's going to ask us to give an estimate for our typical monthly earnings based off of the account we already have. It kind of does the work for us. So we can do the recommended or we could do custom if we have a different range based off of what's maybe already from the account. So for example, we're going to go with recommended and click on continue. So next up here is going to be with bills and utilities. So you can see there's a couple different options that we're going to be going through here today. So now we're going to go ahead and click on the word continue here at the bottom. So from here, it's just going to kind of give you a brief example of what they want to qualify as bills and utilities, just to help the budgeting process a little bit more. They're typically things that you can predict. They occur on a regular schedule and you consider them required for living expenses. So just some very basics on here. So we're going to click on continue. And if you have any bills that are over here, again, from your account that's already connected, you might have some boxes that you could check or uncheck. For ours, there were no bills found on this account, so we can go ahead and continue with zero bills. Same thing with utilities. Yours might have some options, kind of what we saw with the income side. We're going to go ahead and click on continue again. And then from here, it's going to just ask if you consider any of these things bills. So these might be like subscriptions to like Netflix or Hulu or, even YouTube Premium. Any of those kind of things will show up here as well. Again, I don't actually have any with this account because this is the account we have attached to our Rocket Money, which is why I mentioned earlier, it's really important to have that at the beginning so that way it can detect all of these things. We just don't happen to have any for our account. So we're going to click on continue here again. Now this is going to be any other reoccurring expenses that maybe Rocket Money doesn't really detect to be, a subscription or possibly even a utility or bill. So this is just helping them help you notify like what are these things and can give you a little bit more of a summary when it comes to any reoccurring expenses that are not really considered utilities. So we're going to click on continue again. And from here, it is going to kind of give you an average here, which obviously we have a lot of things missing for our example here today, but nonetheless, it'll show yours with the bills, utility, subscriptions, and other, and then it'll have your monthly average. So you can go ahead and continue with this. And if you needed to, you can actually go ahead and add anything that's been missing. Now here, it's going to ask if you want to do a buffer with about a 5% buffering room, which gives you a little bit more safety of how much money you should have in your account. You could also do your average or you could do a custom. Definitely recommended to do the buffer, just gives you a lot more extra space. We're going to go ahead and click on continue. And you can see right here, it says that we are all set. You can actually go ahead and set up category budgets if you want to. And we're going to actually do that. But if you needed to, you can just click on done and you'll be set. So let's go ahead and click on set up budget category. And you can see here, you can choose a bunch of different categories like automotive, maybe business, charitable donations, dining, any of these kind of things. For example, let's go ahead and say auto, and that's going to take us to our budget page and it goes underneath our spending. So in order to see the auto, we're going to click this little arrow down and you can see right over here, this is auto. And obviously we have $0 on here, but let's say you know how much you are spending on your actual amount every month. Let's just say it's 200, click on that. And then we'll hit save and then that will automatically do that for us. So now our spending is at 200 and this will start filling in for us. So then we can go ahead and add in any additional bills that maybe weren't picked in or that we didn't add in that setup process for us. Now, if by chance you made some big mistakes or you signed into the wrong account and want to start all the way over, if you go over here towards the 3 lines that are horizontal, click on here, there is a start over option. So you can kind of just start from the very beginning. If everything here looks good, let's go ahead and close on the X here for just a second. We're going to scroll back up here for us and you can see your budget now is in this section here and it shows you kind of what you are setting at currently in real time based off of whatever month you are in to have left for spending or how much you are in the negative when it comes to maybe going into debt for all of your expenses. Now, if you want to get back to that main page we were in for our budget, you could just click in this section here and it's going to take you to your budget. You can swap over between months when you have additional months available. And then the vertical or the horizontal 3 dots over here, you can click on to go to manage budget or add additional budgets in or additional categories inside of your budget as well. Now, if by any chance you don't have the Rocket Money Premium, but you want to learn how to go ahead and sign up for that, I'll actually have my video right over here on screen to show you step by step on signing up for the Rocket Money Premium account.